Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the premiere of Hot Tag, the brand new preview show for all things blood, sweat, and tears. I am the Malta Papi Manny Sierra, joined as always by Mr. WrestlePedia himself, Harry Davila.
And what a card we have for you. August 20th at the Ralphola Center in Bridgeport, Connecticut. We present MegaClash.
And if you thought Cataclysm was insane, if you thought Dustin Waller and Jordan Rowe tore the house down,
literally tore the house down,
MegaClash is going to build that house again and then burn it. Kicking things off on MegaClash, we have an absolute banger. Coming off of an impressive showing at Cataclysm in that tag team title war. Yes. One half of the Uptown Boys, Matt Awesome, returns to Blood, Sweat, and Tears Wrestling in singles action, looking to get momentum back on their side.
Absolutely, and this is an intriguing matchup. Matt Awesome, like you said, this close mere seconds from becoming the tag team champions, came up just a little short, but he's looking to redeem himself. He comes in a singles role against the Ice Daddy, Ryan Frost. And Ryan Frost is officially making his debut here for Blood, Sweat, and Tears Wrestling. And me personally, I look very much forward to this matchup.
I think the entire roster's put on notice.
Absolutely.
With guys like Matt Awesome and Ryan Frost now becoming staples here.
Absolutely. That's going to be a match to watch.
And up next, just keeping the good times rolling.
Let's keep it rolling.
A triple threat match with probably three guys that you need to keep your eye on in independent wrestling today.
Absolutely.
We're starting it off with Money Mark Alexander, product of the Test of Strength Dojo.
Yes,
this kid is a firecracker. These guys need to be on notice because he can throw out his Red Hawk Shining Wizard at any moment.
Any moment. I've seen him in the ring recently with guys like a Lucas Chase, guys like Red Sawyer, and I've been impressed every time I see him. He just gets better and better. This is that guy that you need to keep your eye on.
You know, and speaking of
that guy,
our next competitor,
Jack Dalton.
No, the guy, Jack Dalton, comes back to BST to just continue dominating these guys.
Yeah.
He's going to throw the bicycle kick. He's going to kick someone's head off into the first row.
He made his debut at Cataclysm and won in his debut. He's already off to a hot start.
He's just throwing kicks like it's a birthday party.
People are in trouble at Cataclysm.
But there's still one more guy in this triple threat match. And you got Money Mark Alexander. You got the guy, Jack Dalton. But then you have a guy,
the fan favorite,
the new PAPW Alley Fights champion.
Yes.
Sunset Steve Garcia. The Puerto Rican Super Saiyan.
I was just about to say it, took the words out of my mouth.
Who only a couple months ago stood toe-to-toe with the Test of Strength champion Marcos
and
Santiago.
held his own.
And took him to the limit.
Almost beat him.
This match, I can't even guess.
I can't pick a winner.
I can't have a pick. You know who wins? We do.
Yeah, the fans win.
Stay tuned August 20th at the Ralphola Center for MegaClash.
Up next, we have a tag team match with tag title implications. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a house fight. We got the Brick City Boys going against the House of Pain.
And it's not very often that the Brick City Boys are the smaller of the teams in the match.
Crazy to think about that.
You got these two giant monsters.
Buildings.
Going up against each other.
Yeah.
And it comes down to...
It's... Not to cut you off, it's Godzilla versus King Kong here.
It really is. There's gonna be destruction. It's gonna be, excuse the pun, it's a mega clash.
It's a mega clash.
You know, the Brick City Boys are here to tear down the House of Pain.
Yep.
But the House of Pain is looking to run through the Brick City.
They've run through pretty much every tag team they've been in the ring with since their debut, and they're looking to stake their claims as the top contenders for the tag team titles.
Coming up next, the first of three incredible title matches.
Yes.
The BST Tag Team Championships are on the line as the Haven defend against the Armada.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is personal.
This has ramifications from actions all the way back at Park City Showdown when the debuting Chad Lennox, after an incredible barnyard brawl
with ropes.
Against Lucas Chase, tore each other apart.
Beat the. We were there. Beat the snot out of each other.
Only to just, in the power of treachery, join forces and attack the Haven after the Haven just put everything on the line.
Unprovoked, mind you.
Unprovoked. Impolite. And they just came in, they attacked. But now, Lucas Chase, kind of busy.
Finds himself world title match.
Little busy tonight.
So the Armada
brings in Slim 7.
Slim 7 is the RWA champion right now. This guy is not someone you sleep on. You don't win world titles not being good at what you do.
The Haven versus the Armada is going to be a fight.
Absolute fight.
And it's something that the Haven can prepare for, but not really, because these are guys they've never been in the ring with.
No, they've never touched.
These are wild cards.
Chad Lennox is slimy and slithery and can easily get around the Haven and what they're doing. And then you got Slim 7, championship pedigree, has beaten some greats on his way to becoming the RWA champion. These are two dangerous men.
The Armada's fleet runs deep.
The Haven cannot take this lightly.
Look for the Haven to do what they do, step up and show out, and bring the fight to the Armada.
August 20th, there's going to be a fight.
Don't miss it. And now for our co-main event of the evening, the Monarchs Championship match. Newly crowned, newly dominant Monarchs champion Evie De La Rosa, coming off of an impressive win over Big Juicy and ending the year.
No, that's not what I saw. I saw Big Juicy defending her Monarch title.
Yep, saw that too.
Then I saw a gentleman, who I shall not name, take her head off.
You know what?
What are you doing?
These are dirty. You don't know what you're seeing. Evie De La Rosa came off of an impressive win, ending the year-plus reign of Big Juicy, and she's coming back to BST after defending her title in the beautiful island of Puerto Rico. She returns to Bridgeport to the Ralphola Center to defend this title.
Yes.
Against a real serious competitor, because as you know, at BST, we are the must-be destination.
Absolutely. We strive not to have just regular matches. We strive to have big matches for the big titles. And the Monarchs title has an impressive person coming after it. Vita Von Star, a woman of honor, member of the Ring of Honor roster, a member of the Righteous. She's coming in with all that to go after Evie De La Rosa and the Monarchs Championship.
And she's going to certainly have her hand full August 20th at the Ralphola Center.
And finally, we have the main event.
The reason we're all here.
The ladder match.
The climax of a story that started all the way at the first BST event.
As we stated with the tag title match, this one is personal on more levels than even me and you can imagine.
This is a 1-1 tiebreaker.
Yes.
This is the first BST champion versus the second BST champions. We've only had two. And these two guys collide.
Dominant champions.
Incredible runs.
Absolutely.
And it all leads here.
Yep.
At MegaClash.
In the ladder match.
You know, Lucas Chase took that loss personally.
Yeah.
And used it as motivation to fuel a run that hasn't really been duplicated. The
Unmatched.
First RWA champion. The first CPW champion.
Check.
The current PAPW Intercontinental champion.
Check.
Lucas Chase has been on a tear, and it's scary.
Extremely scary. It's scary because we've seen Lucas do his thing. We've seen him at his quote-unquote best. And
this is a whole nother level beyond that.
It's almost, to get a little cartoony here, it's almost like Super Saiyan ascending to God tier.
Some would say he went plus ultra.
He is on another level right now. But At the same time, I can say the same for Dustin Flash Waller.
You know, we've come on this show before every major BST event, and we talk about, can Dustin Waller do this?
Yes.
Can Dustin Waller do that?
Can he
But
overcome?
let me read to you
Yes.
the list of names that have fallen to Dustin Waller.
Go ahead.
You got guys like Lucas Chase, Big Jim Anderson, Dan DeMann, Richard Holiday, and just recently the grapple god Jordan Rowe.
Anywhere in New England, anywhere on this side of the hemisphere,
Those are champions.
those are who's.
Those are elite guys. At some point, you have to stop asking, when can Dustin Waller overcome the odds, and when will the odds finally overcome him?
Well, August 20th at the Ralphola Center, all those questions will be answered. Join us for MegaClash.
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow us on all our social medias.